Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Queen's Court. I am your lowly jester, the Tommy Thomas, here to bring you all the big news from Queens of Combat, including the biggest news of all. For the first time ever, there will be a Queen of Combat champion. The bigger news, though, is it's going to be determined via a 16-woman tournament. The first round of this huge tournament will be held at the CWF Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium on Saturday, June the 13th. The second round will happen the next night at Ziggy's in Winston Salem on Sunday, June the 14th. And in November, we will determine the semifinals as well as crown the first ever Queens of Combat champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the first entrant into the Queens of Combat Championship Tournament is none other than a three-time OVW Women's Champion and the first ever female to win the TNA gut check. She is the absolutely beautiful Taylor Hendricks.
And then all of a sudden, here comes Al Snow down the hallway while I'm in my own little world, smiling, but on the inside crying. And he goes, "Taylor, gut check. See me after TV." And he did one of those things and walked back into the production room. And I go, "What? What?" I almost didn't get it. And so after the show, I go over to him, and I don't even remember what he said. I just remember thinking, in a week, it's my 23rd birthday, and then in like 2 weeks after that, I'm going to be on national television. I finally did it. I finally proved I'm worth something. And that was awesome, and it was scary, and it was so cool because I was like, I finally hit that pinnacle. I finally, you know, I've been working my butt off every single week, you know, and it was a great payoff. It was. I think I'm the youngest knockout. I mean, I appeared on television mere weeks after my 23rd birthday. And that was a really cool accomplishment for me. And I thought I did really well. I was so nervous. And I got to wrestle a woman who was one of the first women I ever saw on television. And I idolized her, and she's the reason why I finally moved to OVW. A little side note, wrestling her was probably one of the most amazing things for me, and I remember you hoping it would be her, but nobody knew because they didn't tell me until after I got there. I messaged her on Facebook one day, out of the blue, upset because I was getting beat up back home, and I didn't know what to do, and I wasn't learning anymore, and Bob shut down his school because people didn't want to go. And she actually responded back. And not many people would do that, you know what I mean? Not many people really acknowledge their fans. And she didn't know me from home law. She didn't know I was a wrestler. And I told her, this is what's going on. This is what I kind of have planned. What should I do? And she was like, go see Josie. Go move to OVW. That's the place you got to be. And more words than that. And so, you know what? A couple months later, I did just that. I packed up, broke down on the way. I know! I drove through a tropical storm that shut down major highways throughout, up and down the coast, flooded completely, and finally made it. Yeah. And so then all of that, all of the cancer, all of the, you know, everything I went through was finally idolized in that moment. And I felt like I nailed it, you know, with very few mistakes. And I was like, wow.
Hashtag
finally.
Nailed it, yes.
Yeah. No, real nailed it,
yeah,
too. Not
really
sarcastic, nailed it.
Right now, we're going to take a look at some of Taylor's in-ring action.
And her opponent, touching the ring, former TNA knockout, Delicious Taylor Hendricks.
You're not going to see hair pulling from Serena Deeb.
Now you see Taylor trying to get out of that headlock. She's gone to using her, a chop. She's using forearms, anything she can to loosen that hold. Bounces off the ropes, but runs into a big shoulder tackle coming off the ropes. Deeb steps over. Taylor went for that hip toss, but it was blocked. Nice counter by Taylor. Oh! But Deeb, look, rolls right out of the ring. You know, some people can say that's not, wait a minute. Whoa. Taylor Hendricks loading up off the ropes, baseball slide. Sends Serena Deeb to the floor. The action's going to spill out into our ringside fans again.
Looks like Taylor isn't scared to go on the outside.
Ow, big chop. think Serena Deeb was not expecting this kind of, wow, another huge chop. Taylor Hendricks looks like she's gaining her second win, but I don't know. Too many more shots like that, she won't have it. Forearms, a headbutt. A headbutt by Taylor Hendricks has stunned Serena Deeb. She's able to whip her into the ropes, but no, reversal by Deeb, charges in, a kick from Hendricks, and now a big clothesline. Taylor Hendricks has now a chop. She's got this game going her way.
She's got it going. She just needs to keep going, capitalize on this. She needs to get on a pinfall attempt if she wants to get this win.
She is fired up and lifts Serena Deeb up into the air, spins her down face first.
Here she goes. This could be it, Jeff.
Ow, 2 3/4.
Oh.
So close. The fans were like, maybe that was a 3. Many fans calling for a 3, but a referee says 2.
You see that frustration on Taylor's face.
She can't give up now. She's got everything going her way. She's just got to stay on Serena.
She looks like she might be sizing Serena up for something.
Charges in, crushes her into the corner, possibly knock the wind out of Serena. She's going to fire across the ring, but no, Serena still able to control the action. Oh! Charges into the turnbuckle, and Taylor Hendricks with a bulldog has leveled Serena Deeb. If she can roll her back into the middle of the ring, she has. She's got the legs. 2 and no.
Smart.
Oh, wow, what a chop. And another. Taylor Hendricks takes some frustration out on Serena Deeb right now. Flips up, grabs Serena Deeb by the head with her feet. Is she going to be able to flip her off? No! Serena Deeb able to counter. I think if she would have hit it, it would have been all over. I mean, that's huge. That would have been a huge impact.
Taylor is giving it her all in this match.
Deeb is...
Oh, Deeb sizing her up. This could be the spear. This could be it.
She
No!
missed. Taylor Hendricks able to sidestep that spear. Counter reversal up to the shoulders. Serena Deeb tried to drop her, countered yet again, and there she is, face first. Taylor Hendricks has stunned Serena Deeb. That's the cover, and we've got a 3 count. What a victory by Taylor Hendricks.
Your winner of the match, Gingerlicious Taylor Hendricks.
That's all the time we have on Queen's Court today. For tickets for the June 13th and 14th show, as well as everything Queens of Combat, please visit combatqueens.com. Till next time, I'm the Tommy Thomas.